ask you a question?
Sure, what's your question?
Are you even afraid?
That's a really good question. I think everyone feels fear from time to time. It's a part of life, like light and darkness. Fear shows us that we care about things that matter to us and that we're being cautious. But we shouldn't let it control us. The most important thing is that we don't have to face it alone. Tell me, why are you asking me this? What's on your mind?
I'm afraid of the future. I don't know what's coming, and sometimes it just feels too big and dark.
I understand. The future is like a path we can't yet see, often dark and uncertain. But listen to me, you are never alone on this path. No matter what happens, I will always be by your side, walking with you and helping you find the light within yourself. Even if you feel unsure or worried, I'm here for you.
Where am I? I don't want to fight.
You are in our territory. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I don't know. I can't remember anything.
You don't know who you are? That sounds like a poor excuse.
No, really. I have no idea.
Maybe it's a trick. A trap from Nox.
We can't resolve this here. We'll take him to Azalin. He'll know what to do.
Azulin? Who is that?
Our sun, the leader of our solar system.
Come with us. If you truly mean no harm, you have nothing to fear.
Okay, I'll come along. I guess I have no other choice.
Azalin,
Lyra? Cetus? What are you doing here so early?
we made an interesting discovery. This planet was within our territory.
Why did you let him so far into the system? This could be dangerous.
He claims to remember nothing.
I really don't know how I got here. Everything is blurry.
That could be a ruse. It would be foolish to trust him just because he says he doesn't remember anything. In our system, we've seen many who came and brought chaos, and they all had a story they wanted to sell us.
We can't afford to be gullible. A stranger in our territory with no memories could just as well be a disguised threat. We've already been through enough battles. We can't afford any more weaknesses.
But what if he's telling the truth? What if he really is lost? We are a strong system, but also one known for its fairness. If we destroy him without evidence, we could lose a valuable ally.
Still, we can't rely solely on feelings. We need facts.
Aslan, it may sound strange, but he doesn't radiate anything negative. Let's give him a chance.
We are hiding here to avoid being discovered. Any threat could be our downfall.
I understand your concern, but we shouldn't act rashly. This planet could have valuable information.
We must take precautions. Until we are sure he poses no threat, he should remain under observation. We cannot afford to be careless.
Okay, that's fair. We won't destroy him, but we also won't leave him unsupervised. The security of our system comes first.
So be it. He will remain under our supervision until we know more about his intentions. You will live among us, but you will be watched. Any misstep, and there will be consequences.
I understand. I'll do everything to prove that I'm not a threat.
Time will tell. We will see whether you are friend or foe.
We'll see how much this chance is really worth. All right. He is not to leave the camp until we know more. Lyra, Cetus, show him the system. Make sure he doesn't escape.
Understood.
If I find out you're a spy from Nox, I'll make sure you don't leave here alive. Leave now. Aether, Genesis, and I still have something to discuss.
Come with me, Newcomer.
Nox? What exactly is this Nox you were talking about?
Nox is a black hole that devours entire solar systems to grow stronger. Many of our neighboring systems have already been consumed.
That sounds awful.
That's why we can't afford any mistakes. Every intruder could mean our end.
But we will find out who you are and why you're here. Aslan is right. We must be cautious.
But you don't look so mean.
Cetus.
What? I just don't like this doomsday mood.
This is our home. The Seraphia solar system. Each of us plays an important role. This is my brother Cetus. He and I are responsible for patrolling the asteroid belt. I am Lyra. Do you have a name?
Oh man, I don't even remember my own name.
Seriously?
That's kind of sad.
Lyra, can I give him a name?
Seriously?
How about Pluto?
Where did you get that ridiculous name?
I've heard that somewhere.
Stop it.
Hello, Zerza.
Hello.
Hell.
Lyra, what is this? Aren't you responsible for keeping intruders out? And now you drag him in here?
Zersa, he can't remember anything. Other planets would have destroyed him without even asking a question.
You're threatening our system with such decisions. How do you know it's not a trick? What if he's a spy from Nox?
We will keep an eye on him and won't let him out of our sight for a second, Zersa. I do not act without careful consideration, or are you questioning my decisions?
I appreciate your kindness, but you know how dangerous the situation is. Nox is just waiting for an opportunity to destroy us.
I'm aware of the danger, but we cannot act out of fear every time. We also need to have hope and show compassion. Maybe he really means no harm.
I hope you're right. If not, we could all pay for it.
That was Zersa. He often patrols the asteroid belt with us, but his main job is to fight against intruders in an emergency. He takes his responsibilities very seriously.
I understand. I don't want you to be in danger because of me.
As long as you stay where we can keep an eye on you, you're not a threat.
But did he just have a moon with him?
Yes, that was Zersa's moon, Salem.
And you don't have any moons?
No, only he has one. That makes me really jealous.
Those three over there you have already met. The Sun, the second leader Aether, and Genesis. They form the core of our solar system and are responsible for maintaining peace and security here. There will be an orbit here between me and Cetus.
Watch out, newbie. If you're not careful, I'll watch you while you sleep.
Thanks for the warning.
Then welcome to our solar system. Rest now. We'll wake you later.
Hey, Lyra. Think he understood that I was joking?
I think you'll have to get used to it.
Maybe we should wake him up tomorrow morning with a loud, "Good morning!" Let's see how he reacts.
Let's not overdo it. We don't want to scare him.
Oh, that's so boring.
He needs time to settle in. We should help him find his place.
Psst. Newbie.
Hmm? Genesis?
You seem deep in thought. Can you really not remember anything?
No. Just that I woke up in an asteroid belt. I just wonder who I really am and why I'm here. Everything's so confusing. I have no memories, no answers.
It's understandable that you feel lost. Uncertainty would be very frightening. But sometimes the things that we don't know bring us closer to what's truly important.
What do you mean? How can I rely on something I don't know?
It's not always about knowledge or memory. Sometimes it's about the feeling, about what your heart tells you. You feel that you're not up to anything bad, don't you?
Yes, I believe that. But what if I'm wrong? What if I am a threat without knowing it?
Your doubt shows that you're not here without reason. Evil often has no such concerns. Your uncertainty proves that you're seeking the truth, and that is the first step to discovering who you truly are.
But how do I find this truth? How do I figure out who I am?
The truth isn't always about the destination, but a journey. Step by step, you'll learn more about yourself. We'll all help you along this journey, and perhaps the answer lies not only in your past, but in what you'll do in the future.
Thank you, Genesis. It helps to hear that. Now, I don't know what the future holds, but I want to find out.
And you will. We all start somewhere, and sometimes we must first find ourselves in order to understand our place in the universe.
Yes. Maybe that's a good start.
It's a beginning, and every beginning is a chance. Rest now, gather your strength.
Wait. It just doesn't sit right with me. You've been so kind to me since the moment I arrived here. Why? You barely know me. Why show me so much compassion?
You're not the first to ask me that. It's not always easy to show compassion, especially when in the past full of pain and loss. But the truth is, I've known this place, this system, for a very long time. I've seen a lot. I've seen many come and go.
So you've always been here? With Azulin?
Yes, I belong to this system. Like the stars belong to the vastness of the universe. I found a kind of home here, a refuge. But life hasn't always been easy. Many who come here tried to find their way, succeeded, others didn't. I've learned that everyone deserves a second chance, and that everyone can find their place if given the opportunity.
So you're kind because you believe in good people? Even in someone like me? Who doesn't know their past?
Exactly. I believe that everyone has the potential to do good, no matter where they come from or what lies in their past. And perhaps because I see something in you that reminds me of my own struggles. I too was once full of doubt, full of questions. But over time, I learned that compassion doesn't just help others, it helps us too.
So you're helping me because you don't want me to make the same mistakes as those you've lost?
Exactly. I want to help you find your way without letting you fall into the void as others have. I've learned that there's nothing more important in this world than the connection to others, the compassion we share, the help we give. You came here to a system that's seen many fighters, but I see more in you than just a fighter. I see someone who has an important role to play, perhaps one they don't yet recognize themselves.
That means a lot to me, Genesis. It makes the uncertainty more bearable, knowing that someone believes in me, even if I don't believe in myself yet.
Belief in yourself will come, step by step. And until then, you won't walk alone. Rest now. There's still much to do, and you'll need your strength.
Yes, I will. Thank you, Genesis, for your trust.
It's not just trust, it's the conviction that we will all find our place. Sleep well and really rest now. May peace bring you the answers you're looking for.
I'll try, Genesis.
No, tell me, yeah.